Hello, good morning, dear students. I hope you are fine today. We will continue studying the Middle Ages and also we're going to review some regular and irregular verbs. So welcome to English class. Remember that the regular verbs are those that end with ed. En pasado terminan con ed. For example, work, worked. Play, played. Love, loved. And the irregular verbs are those verbs that change. Esos verbos cambian completamente en pasado. For example, eat, ate. Swim, swam. Write, wrote. Well, now let's listen to the story about a knight called Alaric of Wesley.
Track 35. Alaric and the Boys. Alaric of Wesley was an excellent knight. He was 6 years old when he left home. His father sent him to Lord Alden's castle to become a knight. There he trained with other boys to become knights. They cleaned armor. They also rode horses and practiced using wooden swords and shields. They helped the knights in tournaments and at war. Alaric became a knight when he was 21.
Now we are going to circle the correct options, okay? Alaric left home when he was 6. Alaric dejó su casa cuando tenía 6 años. Next, he went to Lord Alden's castle. Él fue al castillo del señor Alden. Next, Alaric trained to become a knight. Alaric entrenó para convertirse en un caballero. Next, Alaric and other boys cleaned armor. Alaric y otros chicos limpiaban armaduras. Next, they practiced using wooden swords and shields. Ellos practicaban usando escudos y espadas de madera. Next, they helped in the knights. Ellos ayudaban a los caballeros. And finally, Alaric became a knight when he was 21. Alaric se convirtió en un caballero cuando tenía 21 años. Now we are going to classify the verbs and write the base form. Aquí tenemos algunos verbos que encontramos en la lectura anterior, así que vamos a empezar. Primero, los verbos regulares. Clean, the past form is cleaned. Help, helped. And practice, practiced. Now the irregular verbs. Become, and the past form is became. Leave, and the past form is left. And finally, go, and the past form is went. That's it. Let's listen to the story of William Tell. Vamos a escuchar la historia de un famoso y legendario personaje llamado William Tell y luego escogemos la respuesta correcta para completar las oraciones. Let's go.
Track 37. The legend of William Tell comes from the 14th century. William Tell was from Switzerland. He was an expert in the use of the bow and arrow. One day, William went to the village with his son Walter. They saw a hat on a pole. It was the governor's hat. The governor wanted people to salute his hat. William didn't do it. When the governor saw this, he punished William. He ordered him to put an apple on his son's head. William had to shoot the apple off of Walter's head with an arrow. William was very nervous, but he did it. Fortunately, William was very good at shooting the arrow, so Walter was okay.
We have to choose A, B, or C. Number 1. The story comes from the B, 14th century. La historia es de el siglo XIV. Number 2. William Tell was from A, Switzerland. William Tell era de Suiza. Number 3. He was very good at using the C, bow and arrow. Él era muy bueno usando el arco y la flecha. Number 4. The governor wanted C, people to salute his hat. El gobernador quería que la gente saludara o hiciera reverencia ante su sombrero. And number 5. William had to shoot an apple off of B, Walter's head. William tuvo que disparar hacia una manzana sobre la cabeza de su propio hijo Walter. And finally, this is the homework. En la Edad Media eran muy famosas las leyendas sobre dragones. Aquí tenemos una leyenda noruega y al lado derecho encontramos unas oraciones. Debemos verificar en la lectura si esas oraciones son verdaderas, falsas o simplemente no lo dice en la lectura. Recuerda que verdadero es true, falso es false y no dice doesn't say. Tienes plazo para subir esta tarea por módulos hasta el día sábado en la noche. Y ahí en módulos también dejaré esta guía por si deseas imprimirla y realizar la tarea allí. And that's all for today, my dear students. Bye bye, see you next class.